This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay, so we had just killed the Griffin. The Giffin. The Griffin. So I know we need to go speak to Vesemir and what else have we got to do? Quests. Secondary quests. Find Jude. As it turned out, Geralt was not alone in searching from White Orchid for a lost loved one. The witch also found the notice of a peasant who was seeking his brother. The brother had left home to take up arms against Nilfgaard. The forces of the North and the Black Ones had then clashed in a great battle near the brother's home village, and the peasant had not heard his siblings since. Okay. Precious cargo. Oh yeah, that was that random guy that was like by the campfire on death's bed. Ah yes, so the herbalist, we need to brew something for her. Can we brew that yet? So we need to swallow. We need some more flowers, and we need a drowner brain. Okay, we need to go find some drowners, but we can do so this blinds opponents within its explosion radius, destroys monster nests. So let's definitely do some of that. What do we need for grape shot? Okay. Okay, so we need to find some drowners, which are usually by water. So let's see if we can find some. Is that one? No, that's a wolf. She's level 5, so I may die. Let's go back to the village and see if we can find any near the village. Ah, no, we don't need those ones. Okay. The flowers we could probably actually get from the herbalist garden. Okay. So let's go back here and have a look around the water. Okay. You what we need? No, your blue ball. Don't need them. Okay, let's see if we can find. Can we hear any? No. Ah, what's that around there? There we go. Surely one of you lot can give me a brain. Okay, should be able to take these on.
Show me what you got.
Ah. Okay, that's one down. Come here. Ow. Okay.
Damn it.
Is that it? Yes. Awesome. Okay, let's eat some stuff. That's not gonna explode. Is there anything here I can loot? I can loot this. Can I? I know. It does explode, I just need to use Igni. Oh yeah. Do you have a brain? No, don't look like it. Okay, what's here then? Silk. Ah. Some diagrams. Take that. Sword, dark iron. Nice. Awesome. Is that everything? Yeah. Awesome. I can't believe it's only one brain out of all 4 of them. Okay, and then let's see if we can get some more of those plants. All I'm going to find is these blue ball now, isn't it? Okay. Cow! It's a cow! Okay, so let's go back to the herbalist hut. So I'm sure she's got like a bunch of these plants that we need. Surely. Okay. Surely you have a couple of these plants lying about now. Sure, we already had 3. We just needed to pick 2 more up. Wow. Now we should be able to. Yes. Swallow. Awesome. Okay. Let's go give this potion to this lady.
Yes?
I have a potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Thanks. What did you give me? Ta-da! Aha! I went up to level 3. But what did you give me? Oh, 50 crowns. Venom extract. Okay. And cursed oil. Okay. 2 cursed oils. Okay. Of sweat and blood. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Yes?
Yes. Noon wreath as well. Okay. Does she have any others?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Okay. What's this then? White gull. And troll. Could we not already make white gull? Ah, no. We cannot. Okay, let's buy a couple of things off her then. Let's buy this. And let's buy this. Awesome. Yeah.
Farewell.
Okay, cool. So we got a few things from her worth doing. What other quests have we got? Should we go find this guy? Okay, 700 away. Okay, let's definitely walk. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Okay, cool. Yeah, ransacked village. Oh, okay. What is happening here? Beautiful. You know that there's not a fire there, don't you? Okay. Got some things I can rob. I'll take that. What's in your chest? Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead. So we are looking for someone's brother.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Okay, talk to June.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my
Yeah.
brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you.
Huh.
Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
What the battlefield?
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
Ah, bless him.
Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Sure, why not?
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Sure thing. I just need to pick some flowers. Ah, little doggo's coming with us. Anything in this house? Whoa. It's not good, is it? But I shall see what's in your chest. And I shall take what's in your chest. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Take these. It's such a huge map. Like, when I first played this, it really did blow my mind just how much exploring and how much stuff there was to have a look around. Like, just unbelievably big.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
Okay.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Yeah, Carol, you're not very optimistic here, are you? Okay, let's go. Okay. Enemies. Ah, there. Oh. Yeah. So freaky, these things. Okay. No, you don't. There you go. Okay, let's have a look. I'll just look a couple of things while you look, okay? See him?
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
I'm waiting for you, dude. Anything? I don't think so. This your guy?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Okay, so when you said you were gonna look,
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Okay. This one?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Another one. Okay. This dude.
Come on, Hussar.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Okay. Dead Soldier's Letter. Gustav, I've got something to ask you. I've come into the possession of quite the stash of valuables. Don't ask how. Modesty prevents me from trumpeting the heroic deeds I performed in the fight for our beloved fatherland. At any rate, there's so damn much of it that there's no way in any hell I'll carry it back on my own. So I put everything in the chest and buried it on the beach at the cliff, at the base of the cliff with the 2 burned out huts on it. You know, we'd go crayfish hunting there, remember? So here's what you've got to do. Grab a wheelbarrow, throw a shovel in it and take it to the beach. But make sure no one sees you. We'll load the treasure and sell it all in Vizima and split the earnings 50-50 like family should. See you later. Remember, not a word to anyone. Okay. So we've got some treasure to find. Dude, are you even looking?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Okay. Has he got it?
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Okay, let's follow him. Bye, dude. Oh. Okay. Oh. In a
But
little
there is
hut.
more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
It's not very fair. It's not for him. Bastion would be dead. Yeah.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Thanks. Yeah, just tell them to put an accent on. And yeah. Thank you. I shall take this. Sulfur. Okay. It's a shame we can't pet the dogs. He's a good boy. You are. Yes, you are. Okay, let's go loot the battlefield. Okay, so I have looted the battlefield, so much so that my pockets are full. So, we are going to use Roach and head back to White Orchid and have a little word with Vesemir. Sell some stuff as well.
Take it easy.
Okay. So let's go back. So yeah, we'll sell some of our stuff, break some of our stuff down as well, which will come in handy for crafting. Okay, so we are at the blacksmith. And let's see what you can do for us.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
I actually would like to show you what I've got. Okay, so we can break some stuff down. Let's break this one down. Let's break this one down. Okay. Any iron and steel ingots, leather, scraps, all that sort of stuff will come in handy. Okay, we'll just sell that one. Oh, I've got some hunting boots and some gloves. We'll sell those. We'll break this down. Okay. Let's do the ones with the iron and leather. Okay, cool. And then let's just sell a bunch of stuff as well. Let's get rid of this one, this. Awesome. How much would you give us for the rune stones? 49, 24, 55, 46. Let's get rid of the lesser ones, because you come across loads of these. Okay, cool. Anything else you would like to buy? No. Actually, we could dismantle a few other things while we're here. Let's do these. And let's do the blunt axe as well. Okay, cool. I say that's all I needed you for. Okay. Okay, let's go see our buddy Vesemir then. Someone just left the sticks in the middle of the road. How dare they? Cat. Okay, also as well, throughout the regions you have this little stash chest, so you can put items in here and then you can access them from wherever else you are. So to save from, you know, just carrying crap around with me, I'm gonna dump it in here. So things that I will use later on down the line, just to free up some space, I can leave in here. So I will be keeping those. Stock steel plates, definitely that. May as well put these in there. Silver ore. So yeah, anything that's going to be coming in handy with crafting better armor, then I shall put away. And then if I need to sell any of this stuff, then I can sell it. Awesome. So we also have a mutagen. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So let's upgrade. We've also got 2 points available. Awesome. Okay, so if we put mutagen in here, that'll also give us 50 vitality, which is always nice. I always need some health. Let's upgrade sign. So I think what I'm going to do first is upgrade delusion. Okay, so it means that if the opportunity arises where we can make someone do what we want, then we've got a stronger sign, so there's more chance that it's going to work on people. Let's also see what general stuff we have. So I think we can do stronger back, so we can carry more items. Yeah, strong back, so we can increase our items by 20, by 60. Okay, let's activate that. What was this one? Okay, so when we unlock slot 4, we can put iron our delusion. Okay. Right, Vesemir, what do you have to say?
Oh!
Just barging my way past. Excuse me. Hey, Vesemir.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Okay, then I guess it's our time to go.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just
Yes,
this
we should,
once.
Vesemir. I agree.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you...
It's escalated quickly.
Leave me be!
Vesemir?
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
She's gonna have a
They say
headache,
witches
isn't
steal
she?
young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Okay, 1 to 100. Okay, I see
Neither
what's
are you.
happening.
They won't back down now.
Don't think they will,
I can see that.
Okay.
You'll never learn.
Okay, just chopped his armor. Oh. Sorry, we've left you with a mess now.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Hey, she started the trouble.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That was your words, Vesemir. And you got involved. Uh-oh.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
There she is.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
There's not a speck of blood on me.
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Okay, why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima.
Yeah?
Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. As far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
Oh, yeah?
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Okay, suppose I can hear him out. Okay. Let's go.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Vesemir needs to get
How's your
cleaned up.
horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay. Tune up, Pipperton. Bless him. Such a gem, he is. Okay. Night time.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
You don't hear that?
Right now!
See you later. Oh, this sounds scary. Good thing we are with Yennefer.
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Intriguing. Okay, a day later, Zima, capital of occupied Temeria. I feel like I can wash myself, you know. I don't need 3 people.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Okay.
The gentleman
No.
will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Could have just said chair.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to 1/2 inch.
Nah, nice beard. Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Here we go.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Okay, so this is basically events that happened in The Witcher 2, I think. So it's basically a way of changing some things in the story of The Witcher 3, if you haven't got a Witcher 2 save, basically. So I don't think this one really matters. I killed him during the siege, just happened that so let's say we spared him.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
We got out with Venom Roach. I joined Love. Okay, so I don't think this one really matters either.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
He's so sassy,
We
isn't
shall
he?
shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Nope. So I think with this one, Trish, like, is fine regardless, so...
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
It don't look like you're
I might
almost
find
done.
that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
She escaped?
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Okay. And then, we didn't kill him.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Yeah, you don't want to see me naked.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Thank you. Yeah, so by saying that you saved a couple of them people, it just gives you like an extra side quest and...
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Do you know how long it took me to bed that scent into my clothes? Okay, we're just going to take everything, because then we can sell it. Okay, let's get changed. Let's go with this one. Very snazzy. Boots to my witch, and trousers to my witch. That looks snazzy enough for you. Okay. I mean, I would have been absolutely fine with the towel, but you know, is there anything else we can take? Let's get some books, shall we? Okay. Yes, I of course am getting ready, changed. Dumplings. Don't have keep some very bizarre things in their drawers. Just random food.
What do you mean? Directly
Awesome. Okay. Sorry guys, I told you that I do like to loot a lot. Just comes in handy when you can sell it. Okay, let's go talk to this dude.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Nope.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Absolutely not. Huh. Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Okay, left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Rude.
Come with me.
So snooty, aren't they? Can I get in here?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay. I would also like to be called Your Majesty. If you could make sure that he does that. Could you imagine? Sorry, I just turned out your light. Okay, let's see what this guy wants from us then. Hello?
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Ugh, fine.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Okay.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
He's so
Take it you
sassy.
didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her.
Don't look happy there, does she?
You will find her and bring her to me.
Okay, are you sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
No, I bet she will.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Okay. Need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Okay, short and sweet.
Take him to the sorceress.
Oh, Yennefer! Do you have a unicorn?
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. Many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
Disgusts.
...need not bother.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna snoop around in your basement. Wild Hunt. Can't do this one. Disappointing. That's locked. Okay. Is there anything this way?
The gentleman will have time for a
Need to
stroll
me a
later,
data.
please.
Just checking you've locked all your doors. Okay, that's just where we came from. Okay, yeah. How cool does this armor look? Okay.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What are these doing?
What? Do you know who you're
Digging up
talking
the
to,
floor.
I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandath. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
You agree with the prince?
We've talked.
What's in your chest? A rusty bread knife. What are you guys doing? Fair enough. Okay, where are we going? Through here? No, I gotta beat ya, Okay. Isn't there... Sure there's something in that corner. Anyway. Come on then, Yennefer. Let's see ya.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Then transcribe.
Okay.
True authority in Novigrad is not the city council.
Let's have a little look around your room.
Church of the Eternal
What is that in the
Fire
corner?
and the criminal underworld.
Looks
At times
intriguing.
It is difficult to tell the one from the other.
I'm taking you a draw dumpling. So weird.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Okay. Well, let's talk to this dude then. Hello? Can we? No? Okay.
A shame I have no time.
Books. What you got on your shelf? Nice. Yes, I am going to take everything. Okay, hey Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Oh, Yennefer.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Pretty beautiful lady, isn't she? So they're our agents now.
Huh. So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right.
Okay.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. to the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
Okay. So what does this Wild Hunt want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
Fair enough. So where has she been seen?
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads.
Okay.
One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure, she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Okay. Before we part, why did you contact me? Why didn't you ask me earlier?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Okay, let's get going then.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay. Let's go talk to that guy then. Oh. Bye, Yennefer. Okay. So we need to get our clothes back. Although it does look quite dashing in a suit. Okay. Yes, we are taking all of this. Okay. So we want to speak to this dude.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events. The war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
I serve no one. Okay, so these are the areas. Okay, so how's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation.
Yep.
We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
Whoops.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Okay, so, Velen, what's happening there?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay. Novigrad, what's happening over there?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Oh, it just sounds, all kinds of fun there. Okay, Skellige.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more.
Fair enough.
Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Okay, sure. Okay, let us... letter to Yennefer. Okay, Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I am delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emma's intentions for her have become more, how shall we put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to your question, I can state beyond all doubt that Siri has not appeared anywhere south of the Yerga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Trish for a long time. I don't know that things in Novgorod have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kavur, but I am afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizima. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Belclair. With my fondest regards, Fringella Virgo. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? Are you talking about me, Yennefer? Okay. Let's go get our clothes back from this Chamberlain man.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Give me my stuff back!
By returning my things.
Yeah, it's clean.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I don't think it's really his place to say anything. Okay, let us get changed. Let's get our stuff back on. Okay. Cool. And we want our boots. Okay, 1. Okay, 3. Okay, cool. And then we need to put our swords back. So there. Okay, awesome. And our crossbow. Awesome. I forgot to do that the first time. Like, put my arm, not my armor, put my weapons back on. Then I got into fight and I didn't have any weapons. I knew there was something around here. Okay. Secrets. An old letter and a saddle. Okay. Dear Sir Roderick de Wet. Please forgive me for my tardy response. I was waiting for Golan Vivaldi to confirm sufficient funds were available to redeem the bill of exchange you provided. Not that I don't trust you, but the gods help those who help themselves, as the Duwenni saying goes. Getting straight to your question, Princess Ada's curse could indeed be caused to return. The Witcher from Riviere had earlier rudimentary knowledge of magic arcana, and so was not able to fully remove the spell, and instead only temporarily disrupted its workings. Ah, interesting. For Ada to become a Striga once more, one would have to sprinkle her food with 3 drops of blood from her father, King Fortress, 3 drops of blood from a wolf, and 3 drops of bile from a freshly buried woman. Ugh, gross. One who died having finished 100 years, but not yet having started at 101st. Okay, so she has to be 100. Then one must cast the incepted triangle over the meal thus prepared. That should do the trick. Yet please consider carefully whether you truly wish to carry out such an ignoble deed. Hoping to do business with you again in the future. So Princess Ada was from the first Witcher. Anything else? No? Okay. So we got a saddle. Roach. Is it better than the one we've got? Yes, 20 stamina. Let's switch that then. Ah, it's the same saddle. Oh, great. Okay, so it's nice to get a little bit of lore from other Witchers. Like other Witcher games. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Velen then. Hangman's Tree. Let's
Geralt
see
and
what's there.
Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay, so this is Velen. Northern Temeria. So it took us 5 days to get here. Hanged Man's Tree. That was absolutely stink. Okay, so we have made it to the land. Okay, so that's just quests for the DLCs. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So yeah, quite a lot of dialogue in this episode, but the whole game has quite a lot of dialogue in it as well. So we have finally caught up to Yennefer, should I say she came back to us, and we know that Ciri is about somewhere and we must try and find her. So Ciri was the girl that we saw in his dream in the first episode. So yeah, she's all grown up and it looks like she's in trouble, so we need to try and find her. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the Witcher story and if you want to see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I say, it's a bit of a slow start to the game, but it does ramp up as we get more into the story. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone!